Hey guys, what's going on? A little bit different video today, but I just wanted to give some predictions on the upcoming playoff bracket. So starting with the AFC, just going down the line, I think the Browns will beat the Texans. I think the Browns have really turned it around this year, and with a good defense and Joe Flacco, I think they won't have a problem here. I think the Dolphins will upset the Chiefs. I think the Dolphins have really put some points on the board this year. I don't think the Chiefs are as strong. So I think in a highly offensive game, the Dolphins would get the better of this. And I don't think the Bills will have too much of a problem with the Steelers. So following the seeding, the Ravens would play the Dolphins again. A few weeks ago, the Ravens showed that they're better than the Dolphins in pretty much every area. So I don't think stylistically the Dolphins could do too much here. And I think you have pretty much a repeat of before, maybe a slightly closer game. And I think the Bills would edge the Browns. I just think Josh Allen is too much for them. And then I would have the Ravens beating the Bills pretty easily in the AFC Championship. Going over to the NFC, I think the Cowboys would beat the Packers pretty easily. I think the Lions would edge the Rams, even though I think that's going to be an interesting game. I think the Eagles and the Buccaneers is a toss-up, but I think the Eagles would find a way to win here. And then the 49ers would play the Eagles again. It would be another interesting rematch between the two teams, but I think the Eagles have really fell apart towards the end of the season. I think especially in San Francisco, the 49ers would pull out a win here. And the Lions would beat the Cowboys. I just don't think the Cowboys have a playoff caliber team. Then in the NFC Championship, I think the 49ers would get the best of the Lions, but I think it would be probably a close game until the very end. And for the Super Bowl, we'd get a rematch from Christmas. But I think this time the 49ers will find a way to win against the Ravens. I think in the first matchup on Christmas, I don't think the score did the game justice. I think especially going into the second half, you had a pretty close game. And then there was a few crucial moments that kind of really took it out of control. I think the 49ers had an off day for the most part. I think probably 2 of Purdy's interceptions were his fault, and I think the other 2 were unlucky. And I think especially with a little bit different of a game plan, the 49ers would be able to win in a close game here, and I think they will be the 2024 champions. But yeah, this is just my predictions. Let me know how you guys think this will play out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.